Hello, future FSCJ alumni. I'm Professor Chris Lee. I teach information technology here at FSCJ. Some of you may want to learn how to build, protect, manage, or repair computers and servers. You might also want a career in networking, computer forensics, or data science. My colleagues and I can help you reach your goals. If you've never worked behind the scenes of technology, don't worry. I'm here to help you get started. In my classes, you'll learn to design PCs, install and configure operating systems, and set up network equipment. You'll work with motherboards, CPUs, and expansion cards, as well as servers, switches, routers, and many other devices. In addition to the actual hardware, you'll have access to a variety of virtual resources. Some of the online platforms that we use are NetLab, UCertify, and Cisco Net Academy. With these tools, you'll be able to practice concepts, do homework, and take tests from practically anywhere that you have an internet connection. During the course of the COVID-19 pandemic, I've set up a miniature lab at my home. As I'm lecturing, students see what I'm doing on each computer or network device, allowing them to ask questions in real time. In place of some of the hands-on labs, I set up scenarios and ask them to tell me what to do. This allows me to convey as much of an in-person experience as possible. This is just one example of the many ways that FSCJ is working hard to ensure that our students receive a quality education. In the IT world, any issue can have multiple root causes. Therefore, troubleshooting is an invaluable skill. One must be able to devise a plan based on the requirements, the symptoms, and the possible solutions. Throughout the semester, I introduce challenging problems that really test students' understanding of underlying concepts. Initially, they're frustrated because the solutions are not so obvious. By the end of the term, however, they really appreciate the rigor. One student, who was a retired veteran, told me that this was a welcome change. Before, he was always given orders to execute, whereas my class, it really challenged him to think about the course of action to complete the mission. To be successful in information technology, you have to have a passion for solving problems and for helping people. Math and programming are important skills that you'll use in your job, but you also need to know how to work well with others. You see, your people skills are just as important as your technical skills. In order to learn things like communication, ethics, and teamwork, students work on a variety of group tasks during class as well as team projects after class. For example, the dual degree high school students in my internship class recently installed a server network in one of our classrooms. After we discussed the purpose and requirements of the project, they configured, tested, and installed 12 servers, 7 switches, and 6 routers, including proper cable management. The interns were also lab technicians from my server configuration class that used the network. The interns repaired or replaced servers as issues arose. They gained valuable IT experience and provided an enduring resource for their peers. Another intern is currently helping us provide secure remote access to that same network. My biggest accomplishment since joining the FSCJ faculty has been establishing a great rapport with my students. Many of you have never been to college, or you've been out of the classroom for a long time. So along with topics such as CPU, expansion slots, and virtualization, I also try to demystify the college experience by explaining terms such as syllabus, office hours, drop day, and withdrawal day. I also offer advice on study techniques, career planning, and community involvement because there's a lot more to college than attending classes and taking exams. I try to keep in mind that each of us is unique. We come to class with complex backgrounds and complicated lives, but we all share the desire to have a brighter future. My goal each day is to help you reach your fullest potential.